My colleague Mike, who's the top cop for one of the New England towns that also serves as their emergency manager, suggested that we tell the story of Tempest from the perspective of an emergency manager. And so that's what we're going to do right here. Should take us just a couple of minutes to start from the beginning, which is well before a disaster, to after. So Act 1, Scene 1, just random day of the week, any day of the week. You're sitting in your office, you're sitting in your car, your truck, minding your own business, just whistling a lovely little tune. And then you start hearing the alerts. The alerts are telling you that some disaster, forest fire, hurricane, tornado is on its way towards you. As the disaster approaches, you're noticing that it's actually aiming for you this time, and it's not going to bypass. After it comes through, you and your team gets out there and starts surveying the damage. And this is the sort of stuff that you see. Debris, destruction. That takes us to the second act, which is all about recovery. At this point, you get the trucks and the tractors and the backhoes and the crews out there to start cleaning up the debris. You provide your emergency protective measures, and then you start the reconstruction process. And within days, the invoices come, and the bills need to be paid, and you have to file for the permits, and you have to keep your paperwork, and you have to follow the Clean Water Act, and you have to do everything else. You have to get the contracts bid out. You have to get the contract signed. You got to do it all by the rules, because FEMA's coming in. And that's the beginning of the third act, is getting your reimbursement from FEMA. Many of us know the process of going in and filling out the FEMA templates in Microsoft Excel. And our question has been for several years, isn't there a better way? Can't we find a better way? So we suggest that we re-examine this third act and find some better tools. So, starting back over, Act 3, Scene 1, with reimbursement from FEMA. Let's do it a better way. Let's rebuild better and rewrite the third act. Tempest is a web-based application that provides long-term management of the FEMA Public Assistance Grant Program. It supports applicants and sub-applicants and consulting groups as they collaborate on developing project worksheets. The system tracks expenses dynamically and online. It also tracks the reimbursements or grant revenue. It'll track your progress over time, over months, with cash flow analysis, status on PWs, their changes, and it also helps you manage all of the documents. So, what you need to do is stop by our website at www.stormpetrol.us, contact us to set up a free 30-day evaluation for your team. Write us a note at support@stormpetrol.us.